Hi, it's Phil Lindsay here with the TKO Boxing Gym, new gym here in Newcastle. And we've got a visitor here for the grand opening, Mr. Glenn Foote, the almost new, it's recent, Commonwealth champion. Recently also mandated for a potential rematch with Josh Leather for the British belt. Glenn Foote, you've got momentum, things are going well.
Yep.
Well, from my point of view, things look like they're going well. How are things from your point of view, Glenn?
Perfect. Never been out at the gym. That's unusual for me.
Aye.
So, been like doing lots of technical work and more boxing. Everything's gone great. Just got to get this fight nailed on the head now with Josh Leather and dig deep in training.
When you lost the decision last year to Josh Leather, at the time, most people at ringside and watching on TV, social media, commentators all thought you were robbed. I went through and watched the fight a few times. I thought even despite the points deducted, I was still had you at least 2-3 points up.
Yeah.
That must have been one of the big lows for you at the time. But since then, the fight with Jason Easton came, obviously on the back of the Leather performance.
Yeah.
That went fairly well. And then having this, what looks like a justified revenge situation with being mandated to fight Josh for the British fight title. It's these downs and ups sometimes you can...
Well, when I boxed Leather, I knew me on it, I won that fight. Easy. 95% of the public knew I won the fight. There's only 5% of the nobody who knows about boxing knew I lost.
Yeah.
And I was devastated. I went to the change rooms after. I said to Dave, I'm backing in.
Right.
And give me a couple of days, shook it off, got my head back into training, and the Josh and fighting Jason Easton, it come on for the Commonwealth title. So I said to Dave, I'll get my head back onto it and win this Commonwealth title.
I've followed most of your career now. First started with BoxRec, obviously been doing it for a few years with PEEP now. And from even the early doors when I was covering it, you were the shining light of North East boxing. And you've got the likes of Tommy Ward's coming through, Lewis Ritson's doing great things at the moment, you've got other guys coming through like your gym mates like Darren. But this has been you're reasserting yourself as the top man, the top dog in North East boxing. And to a certain degree, I was just saying off camera before, these are your best years ahead of your next couple of years now, and this is where the opportunities really should present themselves.
Well, I should have been British champion at least 10 fights ago.
Yeah.
Got a few ups and downs, like lost my licence, had my arm chopped, had a year and a half off with that, and it took like from the Sam Eggerton fight to now to get me right arm right.
Yeah.
But now it's working 100%. Until the last two fights, the power's back. Two of them have been on the backs. And,
it's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah. So it's all looking good. Power's back, determination's back, and my head's back on the job.
That's one of the keys from my point of view. I mean, when I've seen you fight against Leather, first of all, obviously you spoke since, but that was the best performance I'd seen from you as a pro. And I was speaking to Dave after the fight, and he was saying there's still a lot more to come from Glenn, and I
wouldn't say a best performance. I would just say just when you're boxing someone at a low level, you always look good, don't you?
Well, there is that as well.
So I think it was that.
But then you built on that again, and the Eastern fight was it Edinburgh, Glasgow?
Glasgow.
It was Glasgow. The Eastern fight up there, obviously on the back of the Leather performance, it was just better again, wasn't it?
Well, I just love beating these unbeaten fighters. Jason Easton, he was unbeaten. Supposed to be the next big thing.
Yeah.
And I just went up there and done a job on him.
And you had to get through some... He had all the reach and the length advantages, which it was, to a certain degree, a little bit like Leather, where if it's kept on the outside, that would have been their tactic to try and keep you there. But again, you were very, very focused on when you were on the outside. You were managing the distance and then getting in, doing your damage, and then getting out again, similar to the Leather fight.
Well, I just think when I had him down, like I think it happened the same round 2 again. And I just get a little bit eager, wanting to finish them.
Yeah.
But this time when I had Jason Easton down, I said to myself, I'm not giving him a chance to get himself back up. But he got saved by the bell, and I've gone round 11. It took a lot more stick than he actually should have.
Yeah, well, everybody I've spoke to agrees with that one. So the board have mandated for you to fight Leather for the British, but this question mark certainly going through social media at the moment, where some people are saying, has he packed in, is he taking a break off? Have you got any idea what's actually happening with with that situation?
Couldn't have closed, just all I want to realise in my head is the fight's on, and just start digging, training harder now and back reality. So
initially prepare for leather, but in the meantime, if it's not leather, it's going to be somebody else, so just business as usual.
It doesn't make a difference, just business as usual, and I'm about our fight. I'll be fit and I'll fight anybody.
And is there a date penciled in of when that's going to be booked in by?
I think the 9th of May, it's got to be purse bid before, so we'll leave with it here then, won't we?
So you'll be hoping that Box Nation don't win the purse bids then after the last fight?
Well, I hope so, but at the end of the day, hopefully it doesn't go to the judge this time and get him out there early.
Well, there you go. On that bombshell, Glenn, the hammer foot, great stuff, man.